Good morning, everybody. I'm making a video today to go with your maths learning objective, which is to convert between pounds and pence. So it's going to build on everything that you learnt yesterday and really practice those skills. So I'm going to share an example of a 1, 2 and a 3-star challenge and how to go about those. So you can see here I've got an example of our 1-star challenge. So we're going to go through it together and I'm going to talk you through how I would work it out. So the first thing we always do with a problem or puzzle is to read the question. So Amy and Fred are counting the money below. They say, so Amy says, I think the coins total £5 and 55p. Fred says, I think the coins total 600p. So I'm going to underline the key information. So actually, it's coins and notes. So Amy thinks there's £5 and 55 pence. Fred thinks there's 600 pennies in total. Now we know that £5 is equivalent to 500 pennies. Because we know, a fact that we know that we practice a lot is that £1 is equal or equivalent to 100 pennies. So £5 must be equal or equivalent to 500 pennies. And then I know that this is a 50, so that's 50p and 50p. I know using my number bonds that 50 add 50 equals 100. So 500 add 50 add 50, or 500 add 100 equals, if we add those together, 600 pennies, which if we work backwards, we know is the same as £6. We can see there, got our £5, our £5 note, and then our 50 and our 50, which make a pound. So we've got 600 pennies or 6 right. So therefore, Amy's not correct. We don't have £5 and 55 pence. It's Fred that's correct. And we know he's correct because we've calculated and converted our amounts of money to prove it. Right, moving on to the next question. Again, the first thing that we always need to do is read the question. This is an example from the 2-star challenges. Priya has this note and 3 coins in her pocket. Oh, sorry, this note and these coins in her pocket. Does she have enough money to buy a DVD that costs £6 and 59 pence? Convince me. So the first thing we need to do is work out how much money she actually has. I know here that she has £5. We know and recognise the value of the £5 note. So she's got £5 here. Here we've got a 50p. And then we've got a selection of 20p's. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120 pennies. We'll do that again so you can see. I'm going to group together my 20s because we can count in our 20s. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. So there's 120 pennies or £1.20. Now, because up here we're working in pounds and pence, I'm not going to convert my £5 into pennies. I'm going to add it all together. So I've got £5. Yours will be a bit neater than mine. Then I've got £1.20. I'm going to use the pounds rather than the penny. So I've got £5. I've got £1 and 20p. I've got my decimal point in the correct place. And then I've got 50p, which will be 0.50. And I'm going to use my column method to add these totals together to see what I have. So I'm going to start over here. I'm going to add together and see what I've got. So 0 add 0 add 0 is 0. So that was our 1 pennies. We've got 0. Now we're going to move to our pence, or our 10 pennies. So we've got 2 or 20 add 5 or 50. So I know that 2 and 5 and 0 is 7. So we've got a total of 0.70, which we know is equivalent to 70p. Then I'm going to add my pounds. So I've got £5, add £1 is £6. So altogether, I've got £6 and 70 pence, or 670 pennies. Now, Priya needed £6 and 59, so she has more than enough with her £6 and 70 pence. But again, it's very careful and accurate working out that you need to do in order to do this. I hope that these examples have been helpful today, and I hope that you'll be able to use them in your maths activities. So good luck. Start on the 1-star challenge if you're not feeling as confident, and work your way up. Okay, see you later. Bye.